told y'all, I'm not missing a day for the entirety of 2026. Ignore if I'm looking a little messy right now. Just got back from hockey literally a minute ago and sat down to film this video. If you guys don't know, I used to play hockey at a pretty high level. I was gonna, go down that route in college, but decided to obviously do the ecom route instead. Yeah, so I wish I could get some clips from the game. I think the games are actually recorded, so I feel like that'd be pretty cool in the future. If I could do an entire video or just add them into the videos, like goals and stuff like that. Tonight was an interesting one though. I was getting into it with this one dude, and long story short, he was leaking. If you know, you know. But yeah. So I want to talk about mindset because obviously it's literally everything in business. There's a reason why people aren't cut out for this because, man, even if you just talk to like the normal person or like, man, it is so mind blowing to see, their tendencies, how they think. Like, for example, even just being around, the people I spent hockey with, it's like they're looking forward to like, Sunday night football. Like, what are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? Like, are you genuinely excited to lay on your couch and watch grown-ass men throw a ball and catch it? Like, I don't know. That's just me. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. Man, I've always been the type like that. And I know it's a lot of, you might have heard that before. I know a lot of entrepreneurs are the same way. But even like movies, bro, I have never watched movies. I would always have people ask me like, have you seen this movie? Have you seen this movie? I have not seen any of those movies. Like, quite literally none of them. Like, you are crazy if you think I'm gonna sit there and fucking munch popcorn and watch a 2-hour long movie. Like, I don't know how these people don't have the urge to just whip out their phone and start, working on something. It really is crazy. Yeah, so I'm sure if you guys are in online money, you guys can relate to not relating to normal people. Quite literally not at all. So yeah, another thing though is, a lot of these people online, you'll see all the titles. Oh, I made 30K this month. How to make $50,000 per month as a organic drop shipper. The whole, like, it makes sense from like a clickbait standpoint, but you got to think way longer term. If you ask or if you hear any of these hyper successful people, you'll never hear them say, oh, I made this much this month, I made this much last month. They're never thinking on that small of a scale. They're always thinking larger. They're always thinking yearly, 10 years. Like, man, it really is. And it's really a mind shift, when you start to not think every 30 days and you start to think much, much larger. So definitely start to do that if you haven't already. Try to get out of the little rat race of 30 days, how much you make. Yeah, man, this, so much of online money is mindset, as you guys probably know, like quite literally all of it, like I was saying. And you really have to be so delusional. Like, you really do. And I'm not going to sit here and say that, every second of the day I'm 100% delusional, because that wouldn't be the truth. And I don't think, people make it out to seem so much different online. They're always like, oh, like, I can imagine like my dream car, like as I'm working and I work 15 hours a day. It's like, bro, that whole thing is just such bullshit. If, first of all, you don't need to, like, nobody's working that long. Nobody's working 12 hours a day. Like, nobody is. If they're sitting at their desk for 12 hours a day, maybe they do like 3 hours of deep work, like actual work. So yeah, I've been prioritizing that as of recently. Less like work and more actual deep work. So I've been blocking my days up into two, doing about 3 to 4 hours of deep work each. Obviously it depends on the day, but if I were to give you an average, that's what I'd say. Yeah, I need to start going on walks as well. The walks are really crucial. I was walking a lot when I was in Europe with my girlfriend, and walks are really good, really healthy. Get your mind going. I need to start getting on walks again, but it's like, obviously it's like freezing here, and it's all snowy, so it's like it makes it a little bit difficult. But yeah, I'm gonna hit a lift tomorrow with my boy, Shot Jack, if you see this. And maybe I should record that. You'll have to let me know if you guys want to see like lifts and shit. I've been a little bit on the cut recently. Used to be much bulkier, but on the cut a slight cut right now. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I'm about to eat again. Actually, it's like midnight. I'm about to eat another bowl I got from this Mexican place. Bro, Mexican food is so good. Mexican food is genuinely so good. So I'm about to eat up on that. I'm about to post another 2 videos for one of the brands, and then get some sleep. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Peace.